Hi, in this video, we'll be discussing GMAT Official Guide 2017 edition Quant Problem Solving question number 130. Let's have a look at this question. If you look at this question, the question says Jackie has two solutions that are 2% sulfuric acid and 12% sulfuric acid by volume. So let's call it solution A and solution B. Solution A is 2% sulfuric acid, whereas solution B sulfuric acid is 12%. If these solutions are mixed, okay, it's a mixture question, right? In appropriate quantities to produce 60 liters of solution, that is 5% sulfuric acid. Okay, approximately how many liters of 2% solution will be required? Remember that mixture question can be solved in two ways. One is the equation way, right? Another is the alligation way. Alligation way would be very easy if you are aware of the weighted average concept. If you are very good about weighted average finding, right? Alligation would be much more easier when we are dealing with mixtures question. We shall see the alligation way little later. Now let's see what is the equation way. Equation way is also not tougher. You just need to have a clear understanding that you need to create a equation, and whenever two things mixed like this, there will be two equations can be found, one for a volume, one for a concentration, that is concentration of the particular acid or particular object. Here the volume is, you don't know how much liters of A solution is there, let's call it as X. B solution, let's call it as Y, volume. So X plus Y is mixed to produce 60 liters of solution. So X plus Y is equal to 60. Now concentration is 2% of X, right? So 2 by 100 of X is mixed with 12 by 100 of Y to get 5 by 100 of, 5% of 60, 5 by 100 of 60. Now if you solve for this, we can multiply and divide both sides by 100, right? So we can eliminate 100 over here. So you will have 2x plus 12y, 2x plus 12y is equal to 60 into 5 is 300. Okay. Now there are two equations, two variables. You can always solve this, right? You can get an answer. We need to find the value of, all we need to do is find the value of x, how many liters of 2% solution will be required. So in that case, what we can do here, multiply both the sides with, right, 12, right? If you multiply here this with 12, you will have the equation with 12, you will have 12x plus 12y is equal to 60 into 12. 12 6 are 72. So 60 into 12 will get you 720. So if you subtract this and this, right? So equation 3, right? So let's call this as equation 3 and subtract this with this. So that means 12x minus 2x, we will have 10x. 12y minus 12y is 0 is equal to 720 minus 300, right, will be 420, right? So that means x will be then equal to 42. That's it, answer has to be here E42. All you need to do is create two equations, you will arrive at an answer. Once you created the two equations, you know how to solve linear equations of two variables provided two equations. So eliminate all the other answer choice, answer has to be here E42. Hope this is clear. Now let's see what is an alligation way of solving this question. Alligation way of solving this question would be weighted average concept, nothing but alligation is nothing but weighted average. So what is weighted average? Very simple. Say if I give you two numbers 60 and 80, if I ask you to find the average of 60 and 80 is 140 divided by 2, we will tell that as a 70. But if I say there are two 60s, right, and there are two 80s, right, then the average would be 60 plus 60, 120, 120 plus, right, another 160, which is nothing but 280 divided by 4 now, which is again the average is, say, you will say as 70. So if I have n number of 60s, n number of 80s, n number of 60s and n number of 80s, average would be still the same 70. But if we have lesser number of 60s, say 160 but 280, then the average would be, remove 160 from this, so you will have 220 divided by 3, where the average would be more than 70. That is, when we have more number of 80s, the average will tilt closer to 80, right? More than 80 this is, more than 70 this is. But if you have more number of 60s and less number of 80s, remove 80 from here, so you will have 200. 200 divided by 3, average would be less than 70. Right? So that's the idea. So if the lesser value appears more, then the average will tilt towards the lesser value, and if the bigger value appears more, then the average will tilt towards the bigger value. Basically, if two values are mixed, then the average would be always between these two values. Say, for an example, if you have to take, let's say there is a 31 kilogram rice, right? There is a rice, one quality of rice where it costs 31 per kg, and there is another quantity, R2, rice quality 2, which is sold for say 35 per kg. Now you want to sell a new quality by mixing these two, right? You feel that this is rather too cheap and this is rather too costly. You want to mix this both and sell for a new quality, say R3, right? You want to sell this for say 34 per kg. So how much from the R1 and R2 we have to mix, so that, right, cost also does not affect. So in that case, right, since, right, exactly between 31 and 35, exactly the value between 31 and 35 is 33, right? 32, 33, 34, 35. So 31 and 33 distance is 2, and 33 and 35. 31, 33, 35. So, right, exactly in between is 33. But we want to have a new value which is 34, right? So that means if I mix the equal quantities of R1 and R2, I have to sell for 33. But I am selling for 34. So that means I am selling more number of 35 then. That is, I am mixing more value of 35. So that's why my cost has to be little bit higher, 34. So that's the concept, that's the idea. So higher value appears more, your weighted average has to be tilt towards the higher value. So otherwise, if you have to do the allegation, all you need to do is write down the two values. As per the process, always the least value is written at the left side. So you can write 31 right here, for an example 31, and the highest value 35. Not necessary that always least value has to be in the left hand side. You can write any value you like. Anything you like, you can also write 35 in the left hand side, but resultant should be always in between. So resultant is, we want 34, so 34. Find the difference between 35 and 33, and 31 and 34 and 31. So difference is 1, and 34 and 31 difference is 3. So that means for every 3 parts of 35 you have to mix 1 part of 31. So 35 you have to mix more to bring the average to 34. So that's the weighted average concept, that's the allegation concept. Here we are mixing 2% of solution. In our question we are mixing 2% of solution with 5%. We can keep it as 2 and 5 itself, nothing wrong, because percentage anywhere, right, all the three will have percentages, so we can avoid that percentage, divide by 100. So here 2 and 12, right, 2 and 12 is mixed to get the resultant as 5. So if you look at it, 2 and 12 exact value would have been, right, say probably 2 and 12 exact value, from 2 to 12, if you look at it, exact value would be 7, right? So 2 plus 12 divided by 2, it would exactly be 7. But this is given as 5 as the resultant solution. So that means more number of 2's would have been, more number of 2% solution you would have mixed, right? More number of 2% solution you would have mixed here. So in that case, right, out of the 60 liters, right, 2 liters 2% solution would be more. So 2% solution would be more, means more than half, right? Technically more than half means we can eliminate answer choices C, B and A. Answer has to be either 36 and 42. So that basic elimination we can do. Now if you look at it exactly, what would be the ratio? Ratio would be like this: difference between 12 and 5 is 7, difference between 2 and 5 is 3. Okay, so basically for 7 parts of 2 liters solution we have to mix 3 parts of 12% solution. So 7 parts of 2 liters solution means 7 part, right? 7 by total proportion. Ratio here is say this is the liquid A, liquid B, right? 2 solutions. Liquid A solution, if it is 7, liquid B solution is 3. So proportion of A is 7 by 10. 7 by 10 out of total liters quantity is 60. So 7/10 of 60 is nothing but 7 6 are 42. Answer has to be here E42. That's all. You can eliminate the answer choice D. So that's the process of alligation, right? Remember that it's a weighted average concept. Whenever you are dealing with alligation, if two things are mixed, the value, right, the resultant value cannot be less than or more than the least value. It cannot be lesser than the least value. It cannot be more than the greatest value. Okay, it has to be between that two values. Okay, so answer has to be here E42. Hope this is clear. Thank you.